one of the things that maybe people struggle with when it comes to gratitude is the action side of it. Because it's oftentimes, as you're saying, with manifestation and gratitude, abundance, all these things are linked. And so when it's easy to fall in the pattern of being passive.
Very.
When kind of diving into this. And so I really love that you're just really bringing forward this idea that it does take action. As important as some of the passive stuff is, I mean, just as we take the time to sit and charge our phone so it can get back up, in order for it to be used, we have to do the same for ourselves. I mean, there's time and place for that.
Absolutely.
But in the end, it does take action. And so I just appreciate you bringing that forward. And action can be like, if we want to be grateful, then we can bring gratitude into the actions that we embody.
Absolutely. And people think, or at least I think people have this perception that you can't be aggressive and grateful at the same time, or you can't be, I get called a cyborg because I'm very I can flip on a dime from being very emotional, very passionate, very happy to have everybody around me to very aggressively, unemotionally, unattached, have to get this thing done. Mm-hmm. Nothing else matters because that's the next step. I think that's one of kind of my personal superpowers is I can go from this loving, caring guy to right into that mode of, okay, guys, we have to go get this, and this done. It has to be done by this time, or this next domino doesn't fall. Period. The end. And I think that anybody can learn all of these things just by stepping into whatever it is that they want to do. And I get that passion and finding something you're passionate about can be difficult, but you're never going to find your passion if you don't try, if you're not aggressive about trying. And you're never going to find something you're passionate about until you actually start learning about those things. The more you learn, the more your passion is going to grow. The more your passion grows, chances are, the more your enthusiasm, the more your gratefulness, the more those other things grow. So I've always said, whether it's business or whether it's personal growth, it's all a domino effect. But it comes down to you tipping over that first domino and making the choice to do that, and then stepping into that and acting.
I love that. And I know you've been a big part of bringing action into the cannabis industry. And so you're not just someone who talks the talk, you actually walk it. I mean, you've been part of, as you were building your grow, your first one, which you took from 0 to 7 figures in the first year of operations, you actually also helped the city of Phoenix, actually walking through what it is to what is a cultivation facility, what does it look, how does it operate, what does it even do? And so I think it's really amazing that you're someone who takes that action, you put effort into it, and then you also know how to balance and kind of sit back and being in that gratitude of it. Okay, so I did that. Now I'm going to sit back and let it unfold. And so I'm going to be in that I'm going to be grateful for it.